Wow, but like.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. We put it work. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who work a 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times.
Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children.
But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama.
And I can't even holler cause I was on the ride.
Been riddled with problems since I was a toddler.
Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college.
The man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 4, Marcus Underwood.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. Look at Cool Hands. He's gotten off to a blazing. Starting to settle into that number 2 spot in the rankings. A lot of season left for him to jump to number 1, though.
And really not surprised with the kind of talent he possesses to be ranked 2nd already.
Guys, it hasn't taken long at all to see what kind of impact he's going to have on this league.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Skinny is out there with the professor. And it's Goose. Then it's Junior. And it's Freak in at the point guard. And for the Bruins, they've got Curry. Cool Hands is out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's the Professor in at the small forward. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Freak trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Bruins with it. It's a 3-point game.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Pass to Skinny. Drills it from outside.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's the screen. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Skinny gets the bucket. Skinny's got 6.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Mr. Move. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Here is Skinny, guarded by Curry. Skinny the pass to Goose. Now Freak. Here's the Professor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Hall, and the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Here's Goose. Pass to Freak. Here's Skinny. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. The Bruins have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Hall. Here's the Professor. Outside Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
To Goose. There's the triple. Skinny can't get it to go. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The Professor passes to Curry, and Curry throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And a wide open look for Freak. And a miss there on the triple. The Bruins have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. That one falls.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Goose. Here's the Professor. 23 points his last outing. Now Freak gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The Bruins have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's the Professor. Still yet to score. Curry. That's good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now here's Freak. To the wing right side. Here is Skinny, guarded by Curry. Skinny the pass to the Professor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Bruins leading by 3. Here's the professor inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bruins.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 4. They set the pick. Throws it up high.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Hall. This game he had 28 points. Over Junior. Hall, no good. And here's Junior. Here's the professor. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's the professor. Last game they saw him score 14. Pass to Skinny. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Freak's got 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Hall. Knocked away.
The ball goes to the away team.
The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And a wide open look for Junior. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It's the Bruins with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Mr. Move. Here's the professor. Still scoreless. Back to Curry. They need this. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Junior with it. Pass to Skinny. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Skinny's got 11.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Curry looking around. Down low. And stolen by Freak. Here is Skinny, guarded by Curry. Here's Skinny. No good on that one. Curry with the defensive effort. Gone 4-6 from long range here early on. The professor passes to Hall. Here's the professor. Pass to Mr. Moves. And here is Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball.
Bruins ball.
.125 left to play in the first. 2 on the clock. The Professor.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Mr. Moves. We saw him with 10 points last game.
Away team foul. Number 27. First personal foul, second team foul.
The Bruins shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Number 22. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Freak. And Freak throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Curry. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here is Skinny to the middle. Here's Freak. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the drive, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
The Bruins have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
At the line for 1. Hall.
Here's Goose. Nothing on the board. They set the pick. Goes up on the high post, and they pick up 2.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got the Professor. Junior's out there with Skinny. Then it's Freak, and it's Goose in at the 2-guard spot. Hall passes to Underwood. Here's the Professor. It's Curry outside. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The quick look, no good that time. On 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. To the paint, here's Underwood. Lays it up off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got his first points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Freak. It's deflected. The Professor passes to Mr. Moves. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer. Oh, good on that one. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Freak. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hall. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my third year. The end of my third year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that third year.
The Bruins making a switch here. Carter's checked in, drives to the hoop, and the shot goes in. That's 12 points for Freak.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pass to the Professor. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they got to bring the double team on.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Freak. The Bruins have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Hall passes to the Professor. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hall, that's good.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Pass to Skinny. Here's Goose. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you can just go straight up with it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Curry. Back to Carter. A three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Goose. Here is Skinny. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Skinny's got 14.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's a good screen from past the arc. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
It's Curry outside, and the Bruins another 3.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
There's Freak. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Hall. Here's Curry, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
The Bruins shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Carter on the wing. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here is Skinny, guarded by Curry. Skinny the pass to Freak. To the middle, the Professor goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Carter looking around. Here's Mr. Perfect. And stolen by Junior. Pass to Freak. Here is Skinny. There's the pick. Here's the Professor, guarded by Curry.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
To the left side wing. Pass to the Professor. Clock at 6. Carter outside. Here's the Professor. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Basket good. That's 7 points for Goose. Gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside Curry. Pass to Hall. Fires for 3, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's the Professor. Here is Skinny. He's got 17. He hits Freak, top of the key. Diving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Picked his pocket. And there's the drive. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Mr. Moves check in for Carter.
Number 22. Number 22.
.125 left in the first half. Out to the wing. Here's Goose. 12 points his last outing. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Goose has got 8 here in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Hall, that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Skinny. And the Professor pulls it down. The ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. To the inside, Underwood passes to Mr. Moves. Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Now, Freak from downtown buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got 20. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
Sparks are flying at the 4 spot. Strong-willed guys there, Shaq, trying to outdo one another. It's adding some extra fuel to the fire.
Yeah, that added intensity has everyone fired up.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got cool hands. Mr. Perfect out there with Curry. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's the professor in at the 3. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Pass to Mr. Moves. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose.
Number 16.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the professor. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good, Mr. Moves.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now, here's Junior. They swipe it. And here's the break. Here's Hall. And the layup is good. Hall's got 16 points. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Junior. Here is Skinny for the 3. Sinks the triple. Skinny's got 20.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Junior. Now, Freak. Here is Skinny. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 6. Here's Curry. And the professor pulls it down. The professor's got 5 rebounds tonight.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Junior with it. Curry meets him. Pass to Freak. Down low. finds the shoot.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The Bruins have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Hall. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Freak passes to Skinny. Here's Goose. 10 points for him. Pass to Skinny. And here's Freak. And Freak throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
That one's good, Mr. Move.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Hall passes to Underwood. Here's Hall. Here's the Professor. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hall. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Goose. And here's Freak. 22 points for him. Here's the screen. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Picked away. And here we go. Here's Skinny. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Skinny's got 24. And it's the Bruins with the ball. They trail by 11. Mr. Moves passes to Hall. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's the Professor. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. The Professor's got 15 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Hall. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Carter, he's checked in for Curry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Free throw good. Freak. Here is Carter. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Here's Underwood. And the Professor pulls it down. The Professor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Freak with it. 28 points for him. Goose, and he's good on the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And they get it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Bruins have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. He hits both from the stripe. Shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Freak. For 3. Rebounded by Hall. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Out to the right wing. Here's Magician. Hasn't made one yet.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Carter outside. Pass to Mr. Move. And the 3 off target. Mr. Move's gone 2 for 5 tonight.
2 minutes.
Here is Skinny. Here's Magician. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Pass to Mr. Move. Here's Hall. Here's the Professor. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Mr. Moves misses. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's 27 points for Skinny.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's the Professor. Still without a basket. Pass to Hall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Now here's Freak. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one, good.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Hall. 27 points for him. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. Takes a 3, and the 3-ball is good. Hall's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bruins. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. Freak is out there with Goose. And there's Skinny. Then there's the Professor. And it's Junior in at the 3, the small forward. Baseline jumper. And the Professor pulls it down. The Professor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Carter. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now, Freak. Pass to Skinny. And here's Freak. Here's Junior. No good from outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Mr. Moves. Outside Curry. A three. That shot misses. A magnificent 69% in this game. Pass to Freak. He lobs it up. Curry with the steal. Carter with it. Out defended by Freak. Mr. Moves passes to Underwood. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Mr. Moves passes to Underwood. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Goose, defended by Carter. Pass to Freak. Skinny the pass to Junior. Trains the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Mr. Moves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Skinny. The tray. Offensive rebound. Now here's Freak. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 13 points in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Skinny. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Hall. Outside Curry. Carter finds Curry. Inside. Here's Mr. Moves. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
And that one's good, Junior.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Here's Hall. Carter with the screen. Off the run. And the professor pulls it down. The professor's got 11 rebounds in the game. Skinny gets the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The Bruins have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mr. Moves. Carter kicks to Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Back to Carter. And he lays it straight in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now here's Freak. Out to the right wing. Here's Skinny. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Hall. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hall's got 33.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Over to the left wing. And here's Freak. In the corner, it's Junior. Shoots the three. Knocks it loose and out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. The professor's checked in for Carter.
Number 12. Number 12.
Gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Hall. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Curry. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Mr. Moves passes to Hall. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And here's Junior. Freak with it. 11 feet away. Drained for 2 points. Freak's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Mr. Move. Launches it. Hall, no good. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Freak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Freak.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Free throw good, Freak. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
And both free throws good from Freak. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bruins. 1:43 left in the game. Pass to Mr. Moves. From outside the arc, he can't hit that time. It's been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Here is Skinny. Guarded by Curry. To the wing on the left. Here's Magician. And off the front iron, and in it goes. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Outside Curry. 14 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Curry's got 31. Shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Pass the Magician. Here is Skinny. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Freak. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Curry's got 34 points. Now, Freak. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.